says it's working. It's doing the thing. It's also probably really loud, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, why did I suddenly get a login prompt? Okay. Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you go to my chat and give me the pop-out link for it? I didn't write down my
How do I
pass.
do that?
Pop the chat out, and there's a text box that says where the thing is. Let me see if I might be able to do it, actually. Pop out chat. Close. There we go. Okay, I got it. Wahoo!
Wahoo.
Don't know why it didn't.
There it is.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
didn't know it was in the settings thing.
Yeah, it's in the settings. Okay. Anyway. Let's get started.
Yes.
Subtitles on. We'll have to adjust volume as we go along. There's no way to do it otherwise. Does it even say I'm streaming on Discord? Does it?
No. It says you're streaming the game, but you're not in streamer mode.
I should be. That's weird. That's really weird. Anyway, I'll figure that out. New PC shenanigans. Also, Isaac has informed me that you can apparently hear the fan I have going in the background. Deal with it. Because it's not turning off, because it's really hot in here.
Yes.
I don't see anything else I'm going to turn off and on. You know what? What I'm going to do... I'm just going to make my status say I'm streaming on Discord, since streamer mode isn't active. There we go. That'll do it. And it says the channel is live, so I don't have to worry about that. But anyway,
Yes.
Let's start a new game. How far did we get when I played this in the PS2 version with you? Did we just do the intro? Like a little bit of the intro?
We were on our way to the Mimic Queen, I believe.
So we got a fair bit.
Yes, we did get a fair bit.
Ooh. That left ear ship sound.
Why do I have a little thingy in the chat now? What?
What?
It's you sparked a watch streak. Share
Oh.
only with the creator in the mods.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. Also, bunny.
Bunnies.
A conservatively dressed bunny, comparatively.
Yeah. No, it's fine because those are the Limsa equivalents. Those are the bad ones. Those are the ones you gotta watch out for.
I'm just gonna call out, for all of the mod makers and whatnot,
Yeah.
give me a setting to fucking change the volume on the movies.
Yeah.
Because no matter what you do in these in these settings, you cannot change the volume of the FMVs and stuff that play.
Yeah.
So these will always be at max volume. I can only hope they come in loud enough.
If following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmatia.
Nabodis Nabodai.
There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Alright, here we go. By the way, totally not influenced by Star Wars at all.
Yes.
Totally not at all.
Definitely not. Legally distinct.
Legally distinct.
Legally distinct droid troopers.
Where's Jar Jar? Somewhere. He was probably in Nabudis when it got blown up.
That I be considered worthy.
No, our
Can we talk about his
replacement
armor real
is
quick?
Yeah, what about his armor?
It's dumb.
Yes.
It leaves like every vital part exposed.
Yeah.
Does that dude have a breast window? Yes. It literally leaves like every vital part exposed.
The neck, the armpits.
Wouldn't
I
surprise
think
me if his heel was
probably the lower
exposed.
gut. Yeah. I think probably lower abdomen is open too.
Yeah. How's the volume, by the way? I'm having to adjust it on the fly. Square Enix doesn't know how to do settings. Game's a bit quiet. That might have just been because the cutscene. No, the cutscenes are too loud. There you go. Have it be louder. Sorry, you're supposed to stab with those. You're not supposed to slice. You're supposed to stab.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands.
Shield beyond sight, near failing light.
I mean, it was standing.
It was, in fact, standing, yes.
The paling's fallen.
Then it's over.
For my
You shouldn't have said anything.
Lord Rasler!
Oh, hey. It's about that armor.
Yeah.
About that weak spot. The reason we don't have mounted chocobo combat in any game, I mean, we've played 5e, it's complicated.
Yeah. weird action economy, people not wanting to lose their fucking mount.
He really did just have a window for the archers to kill him, huh? Exactly, he did. I'm like, it's like,
Yep.
can we talk about this real quick? But legitimately, it's probably the reason that they had the armor there. It's a really easy way to have him die without shooting him in the head, which probably causes the rating to go up.
Yeah.
Blessings of the Great Father descend.
I'm really curious how much time passes for her and like between like the ceremony and this, because it feels like it's like a week with the cutscenes, but I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Here you shall find peace. Far
I'll probably say a few months.
Probably. It still amazes me how like good that bird looks.
Yeah.
It looks really good in this cutscene. But we made it to the title card.
Baby.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca.
Say that name 10 times fast.
Right.
Princess Asha's wedding was now
Screen cutscenes will always be like 10 years ahead of CGI movies, including their
at the
own.
mercy of history's
Yeah.
restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces.
FF Children looked like 10's cutscenes.
Counterattack was mounted by the
I mean, it looked that good because it was FF7.
and faithful.
Look at Spirits Within, it does not look as good. It's like the stuff that came out around
Stood
it.
little chance of victory.
Yep.
Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramanas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace.
And Albina Fortress is like literally on the doorstep of Rabanastre.
The remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Da-dum.
You there? Can you hear me?
What? You hear me? What?
What?
As I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
You like barely see who he is.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
There you go. Now it's not a boob window, it's a chest window. It's the whole thing.
Fight?
Is that Vossler?
Yes, it is actually.
Rex.
Hey,
17
I
years.
recognize things.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
We'll turn up the volume in a sec.
So young.
I can't access the menu.
To be a man, you shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be...
We've got murder to enact.
I'm aware of the situation.
Murder to commit.
Violence.
Bosler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble. Godspeed.
I always enjoyed looking at like the weird salutes that are come up with for these games.
Yeah, it's so good. Because I didn't pay attention to the opening, I thought this brother and the boob window guy were the same person, was confused about Vane.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll do the actual camera tutorial. The Jedi hologram scenes from realized that wasn't correct. Oh, it's doing the thing. Okay, it wasn't doing it earlier for me. Is in fact a weird FF12 thing, because like I walked around after loading up a file and it was like fine. And so I was like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe it's fine, and then like suddenly it. All right, you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. You see the smiley face above my head? That's a talk icon. What the fuck are you talking about? Sir, are you
That's
alright? Save the hero stores for your brother once we're back in Rabanester. Unlike me, who has my entire chest exposed and unprotected.
I'm 3 days away from retirement.
No.
Good thing we'll get this done and over with. I'll get to go home and to my loving wife and kids.
I have a son that's gonna be born soon.
Sir, I now suddenly see a red flag above your head. What?
Oh, sorry, the wind put that up. Hold on, let me put it back down. They call me the red flag soldier and I count a lot of stuff I say. They gave me a red shirt for my birthday.
I love my lucky red bandana.
My name, it's Soldier 2.
Are you gonna do the speed strats?
For this?
Or
Probably.
at least for the tutorial.
Yeah, for this probably, yeah. Just making sure all my settings are good.
Yeah.
Goodbye, buddy. There was just less brown and monochrome in this total color palette of this game. I'd probably consider these art style of this game my favorite. Yeah, but like, to be fair, like, half of this game takes place in the actual deserts.
Yep.
They do have a lot of colors on the outfits, though. You know what? Hold on. You know what? Let's try active for the tutorial.
You did it. Sure.
Allied, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire.
Well, that was your first mistake, is naming it Tonberry.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Getting a little stuttery, and I don't know what it is. I'll have to figure it out. I saw it just a little bit. Hoping it doesn't get too bad. Yeah, by the way, you'll notice I'm playing like this. I don't have a second screen, so I have to right now. That was fun. Don't need any of this. There's no simple way through the fortress. The mini-map at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map with touchpad.
Good old touchpad.
And this is where they tell you you can press L3 and bring up the map.
Vossler!
Okay, so you bring him up by name. Sweet.
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this.
You just hear in the background? You just hear in the background?
Take him to safety.
Just one singular laugh.
To an unconditional
Ha!
surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty?
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
There's several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there's no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. Here's how to run away. Goodbye, my comrades.
Goodbye.
Thought I was stuck for a second. This is a save crystal. What's the difference between these files?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
That's like me whenever I boot up The Witch and the 100 Night.
You're
Like,
like, what's this
man.
file?
Yeah, I'm like, I have like 5 files here.
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king.
I'm not gonna do speedrun strats past the tutorial, because one, I don't know all of them, two, that would make what I plan to do pretty boring. So, hi buddies, we're just gonna drag you up here. Nice.
Combo.
I do want to do a playthrough of this game on active mode at some point, but probably not for what I'm gonna do. Oh, I didn't open the menu. Whatever, I can get to the next fight without having wait mode. No, they're all dead. Oh, no, they're dead too. Should have worn something over your chest.
Yep.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Along!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now.
It's too late. The wax on the steel is dry.
Yep. Some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. We'll get there eventually.
Yep.
I know how to do that minigame quick now.
Yeah, you do.
Vaughn.
It's very important to note he does not die there. He dies like a few months later.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca.
Don't be stupid.
Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
I wonder if my issues with my computer are a case of this game is running too well.
For incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death.
Oh God, everyone's dead.
Hour, choose still the sword, are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
So that's the tutorial. Kind of. But not really.
Yeah.
Or kind of.
Insert the happy, funny hoo-hoo music.
Look at them. ROUSs.
Yep.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. Right.
Look at them go.
Time to clean house.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Wow, Vaughn! You got them all yourself.
They're just rats.
Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the
They
desert.
were
I'm ready
big.
for anything now.
Those were
That's enough for today.
small dogs.
You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't
You
running
too
errands
can
for
kick
him?
small dog.
Oops. Totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to
Look,
do,
I'm
too.
just saying my favorite places to go is the sewer where there's giant rats, so if you don't keep your chihuahua on a leash, it might follow me.
Yep.
I don't hate small dogs. I don't like people that don't train their small dogs to not be little assholes.
Yeah.
Because I had a neighbor at my old house, and she had a chihuahua. And it was clear she trained this thing. Obviously it wasn't perfect, but, no dog is, I don't think. Unless you're, military and such or like. But like anytime we'd go out in the back garden, she was with her dog. He looks like a neat. Looks like one of those bee.
Your luck, peddler.
He looks like he needs to shave and clean up.
Yeah.
Which way you're going, Churl? What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy! Get out the way!
I love this. He's like, get out of the way. It's just I don't care. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm a red dino.
I'm a red Yoshi.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I'm sorry he doesn't employ me.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
The one thing that impresses me about, like,
Well, be careful. You'll never
as much as I
find
give
anything if
Dragon
you're not in
Quest
a dungeon.
shit for its music and, like, not making new tracks a lot,
Miguelo had some errands that need
Yeah.
doing.
it does
He
the
wanted
same
you to
thing.
drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Like, one spot in my code. But anyway, music. I'm always impressed at, like, here, they make this theme for this one area, right? And it fits that one area really well. But I'm always impressed when they manage to take that song and put it for an area that is totally different from that one area or like that one moment, but it still fits.
Yeah.
Like when he was looking at the airship, that is from like way later.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Blue Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Some packages supposed
Yes, I know they're Bonga, by the way, but it's funny.
Perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert team's with trouble.
Here, take this gun.
I'd be sending you
Do you need a cough drop, sir?
No, he's just old.
from Tomage over the Tennessee.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kite to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me too. I can't leave my shop.
I love this whole train of events. It's like, you want me to go to the desert and get the stuff for you? No, if you're sending you to an earlier grave. I said, you know, but this guy over at the Sand Sea, you know, can get stuff for me. Alright, so you want me to go pick up the stuff for you? No, I sent someone else to do that. I want you to go get the messenger for me because he's not back yet.
Yeah.
I don't know why I pressed that button. But I did look over the Struggle for Freedom mod for this game, and I'm like, holy shit, there's so much change in it. It gives access to water, changes Aqua to water and gives access to Waterga, which you don't get in the base game.
Look, Vaughn,
It
look.
changes
This is
Gravity
it.
and Graviga
This is
to
why
Quake
Miguel's
and
courier
Quakega,
didn't get here on time.
which you, outside of like very
Treacherous Bobby and the
specific
Esther stand.
weapons, you can't deal earth damage in this game.
Ah, Vaughn. Miguel sent you too, did he? He's a busy man.
And then he
these days on Miguel, if I
changes
dare
something
say so
else to
myself.
gravity.
I don't
Sad.
envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... Whatever. Say Tomage.
Hey, what's this tomato?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
See, like, they do have
Right.
colors on the outfits, but it's I do really like the color palette for this game. I feel like it fits. And then there's Bosch's outfit. Yeah, how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato. In his prison jumpsuit. I still love it.
Yep.
Want to hear all the details? Yes. I'm gonna go with this tutorial. Start with the 7 hunts. You can't just take a look at the board and then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill. I love cough drops. They work. They make my lips so dry.
Let
them know you're going on the hunt. Take this rogue tomato bill. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done. Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark, then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Now I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Go ahead and take this.
Rolodex.
Ta-da! The Huntadex. The Aratia armor. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. You know why? You don't have the license for it. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Maj, how can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed on me, you ask? Easy, learn by doing. Licenses been added to the party menu. Hey, a thing. The East Gate's the one you want to head out. Once you've taken care of the mark, let me know your work won't go unrewarded. So here's the funny thing. Is like, the sequence of events, it takes a bit to get back to Tomaj and actually report this in. So like half of my save files, I just forget to go back and report it. So it's like, I'm level of like 20, and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't turn that in.
Yeah.
Whoops. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do, right?
Right.
License boards. Job system. 12 of them. Now, I know some pretty broken combinations. I know how to play this game. I've beaten it like 5 times. And I've played the randomizer a ton.
I know where this is going, and I don't like it.
Yeah, you know where it's going. Obviously, if this gets too out of hand, I can change these now. But, randomize these. And let the dice pick what job we are.
Okay. That I like a lot better.
What did you think I was gonna do?
You're gonna be like, hey, you get to choose everyone's classes, fucker. And I'd be like, oh, fuck.
Do you want to choose Vaughn's?
Not really, no.
Okay, I'll just make you do it later.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna roll the d12. Okay, that button makes it roll. I believe there are 12. Oh, yep.
It is Final Fantasy 12. I sure hope there are 12 jobs.
Alright, so it starts in White Mage. We're just gonna... White Mage is 1. Shikari is 12. I'm just gonna go clockwise. I'm counting on you to remember that, because I won't.
Alright.
Alright, I'm not looking at it. I'm gonna roll the d12. It says 10. 12, 11, 10. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. This could be... Alright, we're gonna be Black Mage.
Well, looks like you have to cast Learn Dark.
No, they don't learn that.
Damn.
That's Red Mage.
Damn it.
And what we're gonna do is to ensure that the randomness doesn't like really hit me, because it like obviously it could. Everyone's gonna have different jobs. So like Vaughn has Black Mage, nobody else is gonna have Black Mage, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that's fun. Like species clause. Randomize. Or Nuzlocke. So Vaughn's gonna need his HP, and I'm gonna need accessory.
Should have cheated the system by saying, sure, let's choose Red Mage, so then you have to use Dark. You know I would have.
I would have laughed so hard if we had gotten a Red Mage for Vaughn.
Yeah.
Because, spoilers, that's the speedrun stat. Wait. I'm not gonna do the grinding method. I'm not gonna do that. But I will see if I can start a side quest or two. I don't know if it's available yet.
Talk to Green Yoshi and see if see what you get from that.
Yeah, I'm actually genuinely curious what we get from that side quest, but I think there's a person here. I don't know if she's shown up yet. She's not. Okay. There's a person that shows up kind of sitting there that we have to talk to throughout the game. And I think she gives us a couple rewards depending on the options we pick. I'll have to look at it. I don't think we're going to get to it today. I can't go out the south gate, so I can't stop. I can't do the one. I hit from the Esther Sand just before they closed the gates, but my friend was stopped before he could get through. Could you take him something for me? Find just outside the east gate a bonga like myself. Don't go sewing that to pocket the guild for yourself. All right, I'm actually I'm genuinely curious if it'll actually. Yeah, we have to go.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's...
I love how snarky he is here.
See, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit.
Do I have the caravan list open?
Signed.
The what?
Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Guy just sneaks through the other side, like, I'll come back.
Open the gate a little bit.
You? Like, okay, so it's not you. He definitely said bonga. You? Man and I arrived together, but they singled out my goods for inspection. I've been held up here all day. The bonga merchant happened to give you an item to deliver. Letting you know. My thanks. Did we get literally nothing? We get literally nothing.
Wow.
Could sell that for 150 gil. Okay, good to know. I was genuinely curious, like, what did we get from them? No, the bazaar is what it is, and the small package is a one-time item. Actually, if I see them. I know there's a few. Yeah. Yeah, I may have to go into the NVIDIA settings and like force frame rate cap at 60. I feel like it's trying to bypass it.
Maybe.
Oh no, you. Cool.
Are you sure you don't want to slap the sleeping one?
I don't want to slap the cactuar.
Are you sure you don't want to take 1,000 damage?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like a hot 70. I'm sure you'd be fine.
Just dodge it like a Strangers of Paradise.
Yeah.
Might be a delayed reward. It might be, but this would be a side quest. It wouldn't be the bazaar system. Something else.
There he is. There you go.
Starts doing the bees knees down there. It says, "Ah, look at me, got away." What is this nonsense? No wolves? Come on.
Yeah, you're not doing a speedrun.
Yeah, that's right.
It doesn't matter.
Galbana lilies?
I haven't watched this cutscene in a while.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
There was more to that. Maybe it's later.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Dino.
You should fight it.
No. Level 30. It also literally eats the other wolves.
Yeah, you can slap on the leg. Hit him in his little leggy. Just use Traveler on it, it's fine.
Use that thing I don't have. Yeah, it might be a delayed reward, but... It's so weird to me not seeing Vaughn as a thief. I mean, he does have steal by default. That's about the closest you get to a thief class anyway. They don't have one in this. Sorry, you left your stuff. I thought that was a guy back there. It's a pile of hay. Guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of this. Kites, why are you out here? The two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find you since.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! All right.
Open the gate a little.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy.
Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Jesus Christ, some of these guys are assholes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they're flowers.
Or flower.
That does it.
Ho ho! A fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right?
Just consiling and like, oh.
Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool them.
I feel like he doesn't need a cough drop. He needs like allergy medicine.
You let these carts
Yeah.
through and closest gate is ordered.
Soil? It's the land they're raised on, basically. Like in FF14, like an Ishgardian chocobo is going to be different from a Gridanian.
Yeah.
You're lucky that ended where it
Even if you do everything the same, it's just going to be different.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well.
I thought he meant they eat dirt.
Wait, what is it?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's got the JoJo effect. He looks so much younger when they do like these full scenes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, all the enemies, they all look the same.
Yeah.
Again, totally not influenced by Star Wars at all.
Nope.
We will have order.
Sir, your helmet's dumb.
Is Imperial Highness Lord
It looks like a Machoke.
Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on Your Excellency.
Sir, please, you can't talk to them directly. That's treason. You'll get stink on you.
Not the peasant stink.
Fair, we haven't seen the biggest offender of Star Wars yet. Nope. Star Wars influence. Yeah.
Is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Eat shit, man! Just throw a banana at him. Just the whole banana. Not a peel, just the whole thing.
Yep.
I'm glad he knows.
I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not.
I don't care how much you hate me, please don't stab me.
And arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
My foot is cold. I need to put it by my computer for a second. It's not that hot. It's definitely like I can move move to the other side of the room. It's like, yeah, it's like a little colder than if I was right by the computer. A couple degrees maybe. That smile, it's
It is magnificent.
It's not look as good on the does not look as you know what? No, it looks more creepy on the game model. It's like,
Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make
Sir, please. Do not kneel before me. Here, take this allergy medicine.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join
Let's
me.
get hammered.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I have this gun that I found.
Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn, put that away. Do you have a license for that?
Vaughn.
Let me check your license board.
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single
He
word
pulls
of
the gun out and tries to like pull the trigger, and it's a little window pops up. So you don't have the license to equip this.
It's like you're not Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
But what if I wrote one on construction paper?
How are we getting in?
Indeed.
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I'm hungry, Penelo.
Why does she have little, like, shoulder wigglings?
Congratulations, you've noticed the stupidest outfit in this entire game. It's unfortunately on a main party member.
Oh, please.
It's like she has spoilers on her shoulders. Does she run faster?
I have the dumbest image, right? Okay, so like...
An airship.
It's just like, she's got like spoilers on her shoulders, and I'm just like, picturing it says Tim dies at the end on her shoulder. It's like, no, that's not what you meant, but I'm just like,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. Okay, we're up here. Okay, this is the first time you could go turn in hunt. Here yet. Now we can leave Rabanastre. I'm gonna go turn this hunt in before I forget.
Do it.
Oh? Oh, there he is. Right in front of me. You might not be ready yet. Just a fine job of it. Here's your bounty. Give me a teleport stone.
Where who?
But you know something to help you pass along. Do you ever notice a Bonga standing watch in front of a building at the north end? It might be worth your time to pay him a visit. Give him the clan primer I gave you. He'll let you inside. As for what's there, you'll just have to go see it for yourself. What do we... Terra... Seek brave souls for slaying of a fearsome beastie. My future rests on your swift response. My name is Gatsley. Yep, the Sansi Saturns. The Great Gatsley. That's the book, right?
Yes. The Great Gatsley. Ooh.
No, Gatsley. We got you typoed it. But it's the Great Gatsley. Pokemon shows up. As I own against collateral against the ship, and trouble is the beastie in the Western Sand's been attacking the caravans. It happens my goods are supposed to be arriving by way of the Western Sand too. If the Sixth Era were to attack, what of my goods? Kill it. There stalks the Western Sand, a region known as Galtea Downs. Caravan drivers said they were set up along the cliff wall to your left as you leave the city.
What about the Althea ups?
That's where the other thing spawn. We don't go there yet.
Or the left or the right.
Like Altea East.
Not specifically left. Right. Using up and down.
I don't think we need to buy fire, but I'm gonna buy it just ahead of time.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go see if that merchant is anywhere. Yeah. Back, sir. But I like to buy a map. Why is this one so expensive?
Yeah.
We don't have enough gil. Wouldn't he in like the Tsar, would he? One of the side quests I've never actually done. He looked like kites for a second out of the corner of my eye. I was like, hold on. No, he's in Lowtown, I think. Yeah.
There is a new episode of that thing they're doing as of an hour ago.
Yeah, I figured we'd have one.
Yeah. It is Saturday after all.
Time for thing.
Yeah. The thing that they're doing Saturday.
I was hunting that rogue tomato, but someone else got to it first. Don't know who, but I'm none too happy about it. Rex's friend. Twice before picking Imperial pockets, though. You were always raising some kind of trouble. Alright, well. Yeah. Hoping I could find him, but I guess not.
This is the problem with overpopulated NPC cities.
Really, it's just kind of issues with not really talking about your side quest much. So, while we're here, suddenly got quiet for some reason.
Yeah.
Trust me, I didn't do anything. Kupo, yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Welcome to our clan hall. I'm Mont Blanc, founder of Clan Centurio. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Our clan has a very strict entrance examination. You begin yours at once. And you pass. Moogles are quick to make up their minds, Kupo. Ta-da!
Yeah.
Here in the clan hall, you'll hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find posted on any board. Now we can buy stuff. No hunts. What kind of people are you?
Not people. Obviously, Moogles, Kupo. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Great King Mogglemog?
Why do you have a name? I didn't understand anything that big man said, but I'll get Dallin to explain it to me. Well, for that quest, at least. I guess we'll go out the gates, see what we got. So we can go out now.
Yeah. Like a sliding thwomp sound. Ugh.
Oh, here we go. Came by the camp not far from here. If you need a safe place to rest, you do well to stop by. Oh, it might be out there. So yeah. Open up. Snacko. I'm starving.
That's why I ate before stream.
I did too, and then my stomach said, "But what if? What if it wasn't enough?" And I'm like, "What it could be? But it could be enough." And it gave me an octo gun and stole my lunch money. One voice. Can I eat another cracker? Yes. Oh.
Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
I'm not smart, but I know a lot.
That's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
Huh.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it,
He looks like he would be like the skeevy, like, info broker that might be slightly crazy.
Yeah.
That opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years. If I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need, so this crescent stone, can I have it? Ow. Then I can find that secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Without the power of a sunstone, it'll be little use. So where can I get a sunstone? Go to Giza Plains, speak with the nomads. You'll get a sunstone there.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to continue petting this rabbit. Otherwise, it'll get away.
The last time it happened, it took down a band of knights. We had to resort to calling in Tim. It used to be white.
It looks pink, yeah, because it's faded. You know how many years ago that was?
I thought that was a story. Nope.
Yeah, it sure has been that long that it does seem like a story, yeah.
For you, it's a story. For me, it's a memory.
I bet those onion bombs will go great against vampires.
If only that's what it was If only that's the type of onion it was.
You know, onion arrows, onion bombs,
onion
armor.
Onion shot. Just a shot of pure, undiluted onion. So before I start doing anything, I'm going to Oh, there they go.
Yep, there they go.
For those who have never played this game, anything with a green bar is an ally. Means they won't. It's either ally or passive, which means they won't attack us if we don't attack them or don't do anything to anger them. Blue is a party member. Red is something that will attack us on sight.
I was about to say, the Tyrannosaurus I pointed out earlier had a green one.
Yep, it's passive. Elementals are passive unless you cast magic near. You come to see the dark crystals. Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza Plains. So it's a sunstone. You've come to the right place. They can only be made here. They're quite valuable, so we can't just go handing them out to anyone. Make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to an arrangement. Would you like to hear my trade offer? The making of sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into shade stones. But the children Jin has not yet returned. Those children said they might have seen him to the south of the camp. You might want to speak with them before leaving.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer's pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right?
She.
So then you wouldn't mind if I
The
say
spoilers
tag
on my
along,
shoulder
would you?
say otherwise.
Bella's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
He looks so enthused. Alright. Pinello. What are you gonna be? Seven. Oh boy. Time battle, man. The least and most useful party members.
Wow.
You get heavy armor. Of which we have none, but... Like all the stuff we could buy now.
Yes.
I really like to buy a bagel, but we won't need it. If I can find anything fun in here. I have the treasure chest open so I can see everything. Doesn't look like there is anything. This entire area. Now there's one thing. Singular.
Singular?
Singular thing that is useful. Actually, there's a couple of things that are useful. As long as we don't get Gil. But I want to double check it. Like this. But that's only one defense. In fact, I combine my black mage and white mage in a single playthrough of this game. It sneaks could kill them. Outside of a randomizer, I really cannot recommend combining those two mages because you will just absolutely drain your MP dry, and for that very reason, they are so weak. However, like, black mage combined with red mage or Bushi is really good. So she's basically telling us, hey, now you can do party leader stuff, but, you know, if you don't give me orders, I'll just do my own thing based on the gambits.
Yeah. I'm self-sufficient.
Let's be somewhere south of the village. Yeah, I love that. This is the one thing I don't like about this game, is that, like, she tells you about gambits here. We have to do this story beat, the next story beat, and the next thing after that, and then you get a tutorial on how to actually set them up. So it's like another hour, like 30 minutes to an hour or more before you actually get to set up your...
Yeah.
Go around. Not have the... I thought I bought the light fire. Nope. Well, let's go ahead and... I definitely want that. Having a good magic spell at the beginning is pretty decent.
Yeah, like dark.
We could go buy it.
It will never not be funny.
That dark is so good.
Yeah.
Penelo going ham over there. Yep, there it is. Nope. Oh no. There it is. A thing that nobody can use, but we have it. I'm so used to randomizer, like when I do this, it just levels up like every time.
Yeah.
One more. We want to avoid the wolf, or the werewolves. That's kind of the only really amazing thing in this area. Is blinds, and then we can get like a dark mode. I don't think the gambits will do anything, but we'll see if it does what I think it does. Because there should be a dark mode around here. Not like 100% guaranteed, but like pretty decent chance we get one.
Mm.
Now, the one thing that I'm going to have to make sure of is we will have a required flying boss, so I will have to make sure we have ways of dealing with that.
It just gets dark.
Yeah, we'll have magic, and I want whoever is physical, we're going to have them have good weapons. Well, go ahead and make our way south. You know, let's go through the town. I do want to take her on the Dextera hunt as well. I'm not sure how hard that's going to be at this stage in the game. Are good. Stir code. I think it's that, but I don't think either of them can wear those. I'm not sure what to buy at this stage. I will, in fact, buy Libra. I know that's good. I know that is a good choice. I will need one of those at some point. And potentially one of these. Because the weapon of choice for the time battle mage is a crossbow. But we don't have any yet. What damage does fire do? Not terrible.
Yeah.
Nice. The singular kill.
Wow.
We'll do a bit of exploring as well to kind of make up for the fact that I'm not going to do probably a ton of story today, because I want to get some stuff done, like in-game at least.
Yeah.
Like, since we're doing stuff with random jobs, I know I can't just make Vaughn Knight and just go, okay, well, heavy armor's going to carry me for a while. Masio wants me to come back to the village, huh? Could be a problem. Let's see. Maybe my leg's better. Nope. Still hurts. Tripped running from some monsters. Guess I pulled something. Never gonna get any sunstones made like this. Need to make one more to be finished for today. Then you need a sunstone. If Masio doesn't mind, I'll give you a shadestone. Just not sure I can walk yet. You'll have to turn it into a sunstone yourself. We just hold up the dark crystal to the shadestone to the dark crystal, and then it absorbs the light.
Nom, 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 nom.
Right, then do this, and as long as we don't go into load now. Okay. All right, how much does this one give us? 30. Oof.
You spent your speedrun luck.
Yeah, for that speedrun I'm totally doing. The world record's like half over by now.
Yeah, correct. I'm just saying. In the last speedrun, you had like a 50%er.
Yep.
It was either fast Dawnstone or no wolves on the rogue tomato.
That was a 41%er.
Watches you have to do a rare 4.
Yeah, it's possible, but I doubt it. Would have to give me 28% or less. But since I'm over here, you learn. You want to get her bow gun, so that way she can have like her special weapon. See it like lagging every so often, right?
Yeah.
Not sure what that is. I was trying to wonder why this like board just like looks different. It was like, oh, it's 'cause these are all the gambits that we don't have access to yet.
Rolling around at the speed of burb. Yep.
There is a rare game that is just this, but way bigger. Like it's like 50% bigger. It's funny. It also has like 20 times more HP.
Literal chonker.
Literal chunk. I'm just gonna stop up by Nalbina real quick. We'll be fine, if anything.
Can you believe the Mario movie is right around the corner?
Yes. I also still don't think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, probably not. Hey man, it's gonna at least be better than
literally anything else. Yeah.
Whatever that horror Winnie the Pooh movie was.
I watched Critical's video that describes the plot of that movie. It's so bad. It's
Yeah,
so bad. Do you know the plot of that movie?
Yeah, that's why I bring it up, because we watched that video together.
Did we watch that together? I can't remember if we
Yes.
watched that together.
They're like, hey, we're watching this. I'm like, all right.
Alright. Alright. Alright, fam, we're watching this, I guess. I see this scene playing in front of my eyeballs, but I have no recollection of ever actually watching it.
Wow.
Dork. Thunder could be fun. Let's see. First aid, we'll get that later. Weapons. Got anything spicy? You have a gun. A bow gun, to be precise. So close to being. But we won't need it for her. For a bit. Armor. Okay, so they've already got that equipped. You know, I don't care enough about like Terra to really worry about that right now. But I do want to go to the camp in the Ester Sand. We'll drop by there. We got silence. It's the Alpha Wolf.
Alpha Wolf.
Nope. This way. I want to see if that I can do the Vieira side quest as well. We saw the Love Struck Man, but I don't know if he's actually going to be able to do anything. I'm not paying you 100 gil. Like, nobody. Oh no, he said there was a camp in the Western Sand. That's right. And I know, probably know it. Yeah, so that's probably gonna pay back for us later. Because we'll go to the Western Sand to go to the tomb that way, and we will stuff probably, hopefully, maybe. And if not, then we lost out 150 gil.
Oh man.
Grab an Aster, we'll go to Southgate, see if that Vieira is standing there. There's a quest over by the West Gate at some point. We're not going to even be able to be close to dealing with that yet, so that'll be way later. That involves a boss fight.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry, spoiler.
Wow.
No bunny.
No bunny.
Nope, no bunny. Story. The reward from Dextera is not amazing anyways, so... And we don't have anyone who can use it. Did we buy Thunder?
No.
Going to. Pretty quickly. And I'll just kill stuff on the way. Because knowing what's coming up, we'll need something that's not fire.
Oh no, I'm sure it'll be fine.
That's right, we didn't buy Thunder because I was going to see what else stuff was there, and then didn't buy.
It's not like we're gonna be fighting something that is fire.
No, totally not.
I'm totally not. So I believe it's like probably in the sewers or something, right?
Yeah.
What would something on fire be in the sewers?
Yeah, in a place surrounded by water.
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
That'd be weird. But I'm pretty certain the secret passage into the palace isn't in the sewers, right?
Nah. That'd be weird. Why would a palace have a sewer passage?
Yeah, that's cliche. Why this game seems like it wouldn't do cliches.
Go grab Thunder real quick. That's also a pretty decent spell.
Wow.
Hi, I'm back. Yeah, I think we get fire by default later, but just like I casting magic once, and I'm like, I don't want to do that every time. Even with active mode, I just don't want to. We get cure later. Blinds, I don't know if we get that later. I'm not using my money on anything else. Alright, so let's license it up real quick. You're getting this just in case. We bought slow, you're getting it. Could inflict blind. Yeah, see, there's our steel license. Because we have it, we can just get this.
Mm.
One second, I'm actually gonna grab my water. I might stop the stream early. I'm not feeling super great. I'm not sure if that's my medicine or not.
Mm.
Let's go ahead and get the Sunstone business out of the way. And then we'll stop there. I think that's a good stopping point.
Indeed.
Allergies are really starting to mess me up, and I think my medicine, like, I'm getting the side effect of like, oh, this could make you like feel dizzy or something. I definitely feel that. Smidge. And I'm gonna make something to eat. Worry, I will be eating. Be eating something good, not junk food.
Good.
Oh, bye, Wolf.
Goodbye.
Tick skill. No, around the bridge. Yeah, so like, kind of like my shopping list is kind of next when I get a substantial paycheck, I'm gonna be getting some, like, food. I gotta pay rent. And then after that, I'm gonna see kind of where I'm at. I'm hoping that I can buy a monitor sooner rather than later. Just because getting that extra monitor will solve my problems.
Yes.
Because currently, like, while I can play on my console, it is hooked up to the same monitor that my computer is now hooked up to. So that would be kind of annoying. I was about to say, it was starting to slow down at the end. Oh, like, come on, don't do this to me.
I was sitting here, yes, yes, yes.
was like, come on, don't do this to me. I'm hungry. Not bad for
You're
city folk.
hungry.
There's a large but Todd said none of us kids living in the plains should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Don't tell the grown-ups, though. Running animation is so bad.
Yeah. It's like, no wonder you fucking hurt your fucking leg, kid. You're running like an idiot.
Chin, why are you running so I gotta take a poop? Alright, so now we have the Sunstone. Go talk to Dallin. You know, if we wanted to. We're not gonna right now, but it's like, honestly, what I want to do is probably, because I'm gonna have to grind a ton in Dragon Quest, we're gonna have this on the back plate here. We're just gonna swap back and forth between it, because honestly, if it comes down to it, just max out Gil. Like, I really, like, I've grinded in this game enough. I can just max out Gil if I wanted to. I think it's a bit disingenuous early game to do this, personally, but I would never, like, condemn anyone for doing it and be like, you're not playing the game right. It's like, no, it's there. Use it if you want. It doesn't hurt anything. You know, these two things, like, maxing out license points could make it, like, a bit easier for a long while, but Gil, you're not... this game doesn't let you get that broken that quickly. Because I still have to progress the story to get these shops to open up more and to get to other shops that would sell the better gear anyway. And even then, the end game gear can't be bought with Gil. So...
yes.
Real quick. We're gonna see if anybody is available to raid. Dashboard real quick. Go. Who is live? Live. You know what? We got Double D over here.
Do it.
Let's go. I forgot I had the volume like fully. Why are you telling me about my rules? I'm on my dashboard. I know my rules. I set them. Then he's playing Judgment, and we'll be back on Monday with Dragon Warrior because I've grinded. I just need to set up the layout. That's why I couldn't do it today.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone. Have a great night, and I'll rest up and get some food and feel better. I promise.
Goodbye.